He who overcomes himself is divine. Most see their ruin before their eyes, but they go on into it, said Leopold von Ranke, born on 21st December 1795 in Germany, died on 23rd May 1886 in Berlin in Germany, was German history and a founder of the modern source-based history. Building on the methods of the Göttingen School of History, he was the first to establish a historical seminar. Ranke set the standards of much of later historical writings, introducing such ideas as reliance on primary sources, empiricism, and emphasis on narrative history and especially international politics. Ranke also had a great influence on Western historiography. Leopold von Ranke said, "He who overcomes himself is divine." The problem in the society for centuries, people have not been able to overcome themselves because the family traditions which was created to save the society, to develop a disciplined society, to protect and nurture, made human beings slave. There came the first day of seeing mother and father. An idol was created in the child, and the child was taught that this is your mother, this is the father, and the mother made sure, you damn it, listen to me. And the father said, damn it, listen to me. And the child almost decided, I have to always look towards them for anything and everything. And from there came the teachers, the lecturers, the professors, and the child, as grown as a human being, couldn't move out from that tradition. He kept on depending on leaders, gurus, swamijis, priests, mullahs. And you can see only more slaves who have been born or created, or more slaves have been matured to look into others for support. The day they looked into others, the Tarzan kind of a power body was been dislocated. People forgot to ask or look into their strength. He who overcomes himself is divine. To overcome, most see their ruin before the eyes, but they go on into it. The day you look into yourself, you see your strength. When you grow on your strength, then there is no slavery. There is no fear. Then poverty is never there because you know your strength. The earth provides enough for man's needs, but not for its greed. And you yourself knew it is enough available. And in that enough, you find the taste, feel, smell, taste, touch, and another person, another one guru, another one Swamiji, another one idol don't have to tell you. And then you start creating the politics to shout at the political leaders, telling they have not created better roads, they have not done this, they have not done that. Every time you have been forced to tell they are the idol, they have to do anything and everything for you. Otherwise, what about you? Before asking something, ask yourself, what have you done for the school? What have you done for yourself, for your school? Means your own body. That is a beautiful school. Leopold von Ranke said, he who overcomes himself is divine. if you can overcome that you have been brainwashed, you have been forced to accept certain theories that I am a Christian, I am a Muslim, I am a Hindu, I am a Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, I am a rich and the poor, I am black and white, brown and yellow. And the day you understood all those were fakes and you start looking into you start the first step of your growth. And that step, you understood that you as a magnet has been covered with all these borrowed thoughts. It's all dust. You have to only take a small cloth to wipe it out. And your magnet starts behaving. Your magnet starts working on it. And when you become a magnet, you attract anything. Where there is fear, fear runs away from you. Where there is devil, when fear and the devil is kept far away, which hospitals will be there? The name hospital itself is a guru. The name hospital itself is a devil. The name hospital itself is your forced ideology to always depend on something. And then you need a Mahatma Gandhi to fight for independence. And you still go back and sit inside the golden cage and scream, freedom, 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 even though you're caught and given the freedom. He who overcomes himself is divine. Instead of telling that girl is better, this child is better, you yourself have your own father and mother. If you can understand your own father and mother, love your father and mother, you start loving yourself because they gave you your freedom. From there, you start loving the nature. Jiddu Krishnamurti kept on telling, the moment you lose the deep, intimate relationship with the nature, that means the deep, intimate relationship with your wife or husband or your children or your family, then temples and churches and masjids becomes important. Others become important, and when others become important, when you depend on others, your body starts rotting. You can smell it, and that smell is your first disease. Come away from that. Every time look into your strength. Before you answer a question, look into your strength. Whether that question which is coming from the other side is a gibberish question, whether you need to answer. Before you answer, you have no time to answer because you are in the field enjoying. And it is not hard labor, it is beautiful. You are into your paths, you are into your culture of looking into the sunlight and opening up the whole body to do Surya Namaskar. You are into it, trying to welcome, waiting for the rains to come and creating a beautiful ornamental pond for the rainwater to hold on to there. You are trying to find out how beautiful the rivers can be so you can jump into the river and the rain fills up the river with beautiful water. You're waiting for the rain to come so you can run into the rain and jump and dance. You are not scared. The tallest tree makes it so beautiful to climb and sit on the top and leave both the hands and both the legs and climb one more step ahead. Leopold von Ranke said, he who overcomes himself is divine. Most see their ruin before their own eyes. They see a dirt, nobody even touches it. You're not bothered and you think it's the government's duty to remove that dirt. But they go on into it. One joke. Father, if you failed in examination, then don't call me daddy. After the examination results, the father calls the son. What about your result? And the son says, I'm sorry, Mr. Jones.